Motivational Monday. Why working seasons actually keep you more accountable. More. Keyword more. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to a new morning show. Monday through Friday. What is today? It is the 12th on this lovely morning. What are you drinking? Mm-hmm. This is my second cup. It's been a lovely morning. It's gonna be hot today. So we're gonna get to the weather. We're not 100% sure if the weatherman is gonna be joining us, but it is absolutely a motivational Monday, and we want to kick off with this cutie right here. We want to kick off with kindness. I mean, I'm so sick and tired of these very negative um, videos. But anyway, you might call it boring. I want the drama, and oh my gosh. So, but let's check out this little dude right here. Hopefully you can see it.
Because it's cold. That's why.
We're gonna repeat it.
Oh, okay. Why do you have a puppy in the shoe?
Because it's cold. That's why.
Oh, okay.
Why do you have a puppy in a shoe? Because it's cold outside. Let's spread kindness like this little dude. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, this is gonna be a little bit of a theme before we kick off. Why working in season is more accountable. And we got another little dude. Oh my goodness, I don't think you guys could see it, but let's see. Okay, so this is in sports. I believe the dance is a sport for sure. Now this is not like professional dancing, but there's some key factors in here that are gonna show. I'll play the music just for a little bit, and then we'll mute it and I'll let you see what's going on here. And today in sports, let's find out what's gonna happen to this little dude. Okay, here we go. Oh no, did you catch that? We gotta pause it right there. Want to make sure. So let's. I'm gonna actually let it run all the way through. Because it is the cutest thing. This is probably from Halloween since they're wearing their little outfits. Okay, here we go. Here's the beginning.
No, Martín. ¿Qué pasó ahí, vea? ¿Qué pasó con ese triángulo?
Yeah. Oh, I got her. You gotta do it fast, man. You gotta do the right thing, man. Oh, did you see that? Back off. Back off 1 second. Oh my gosh. His excitement right there. And I think this is where I want to pause it. What? I mean, he didn't see that one coming. He didn't see it coming. We all have blind spots, and he didn't see it coming. I want to know your thoughts on this video. I really love my sister and I send each other videos all the time, and this one caught my attention. You know, like it's really. Oh, I'm sorry. I think Poppy wants to be in the video. I don't know if you guys saw her. Poppy, you want to be in the video? Yeah. All right. After a weekend, it's hard for her to adjust when Jimmy goes to work. But anyway, so let me know your thoughts on this. He got excited. He was dancing. Here comes the other dude and like snatches his little friend and starts dancing. Then she just seemed very confused. There's so many factors to that. So I want to show this to Jimmy, have him come tomorrow. We'll discuss it. I just thought it was interesting. Drop your comments on this video, and I'll be so more than interesting of dropping that in the comments as well. Okay, let's get to the rest of what's going on lately. Well, before this complex storm, did you guys watch the Super Bowl? I couldn't believe. We left our friend's house like 9:40 because I go to bed at 9:30. So by 9:40, I'm yawning, and Jimmy's like, "No, no, we're gonna go and kind of like avoid that traffic after the Super Bowl," which we thought it was gonna end soon. But wow, overtime. So our friends were definitely going for Kansas City. We're not really football people. We're soccer over football people, but we were there to support and cheer for our friend's team. And as we're driving, we're on Google just watching the score, like keep matching, which was crazy. And believe we have Zito. I was just talking about yesterday, last night actually, with the score. Can you hear me? I don't know what that means.
I hear my voice tap once. I hear you.
Well, before we lose you, because I know you're gonna go on an errand. What's the weather,
It feels a little hot today. It's 71 according to the car. I think it's going to go up today to a high of 84 in Central Florida. In case you're joining us for the first time, but yeah, I don't think I like it. I'm not ready for winter to be over.
man? Oh,
But
and we seem
here
to
we
have
are.
lost the weather, man.
I'm here. I'm back.
Ah. All right. I was talking about the Super Bowl, like that whole overtime stuff. Give me 1 second.
That was great.
Exciting, right? Like we thought it was gonna be all over. And I'm back. And it just kept going. I mean, that to me, I mean, it's nerve wracking, especially in soccer, right? When we go to penales, what do you call that?
Yeah.
Penalty goals, and
Mm-hmm.
that gets me really all worked up. What overtime? It's like that sign of hope. Like, yes, I still got hope. And I mean, I knew that in quarter one, what was the score? I think 9 or something crazy like that. I was like, yeah, there is hope. People could come back like at the last quarter, and that's like the beauty of sports, or that I find in sports. But anyway,
Yeah.
um, yeah. So guys, there, check out Ryan Hoyle. He's got Complex Storm. All figure it out. We're not meteorologists. Jimmy just plays one on TV. uh, please do go to Ryan Hall to get your 411, which actually putting that in the comments for you to review after the show. Don't leave us just yet, okay? So we got that jokes. I'm excited to share with Jimmy. Are you ready, Zito?
Probably not.
It's a one-liner. It's a one-liner. Okay. Did Noah, because I know you're the seminary guy. Did Noah include termites on the ark? Was just wondering if he got two going in there.
Two termites.
Get it in twos because the animals of the ark.
Um,
Noah, but a
I don't,
boom.
I don't think I get it.
Did Noah include termites in the ark because it was wood? No?
Um, sorry.
This is a pretty slow one. It's all good, all good, all good. All right, well,
Those
you have a dad joke.
clearly, those clean and unclean animals are metaphorical. The story is trying to convey some type of larger truth about humanity, but
Mm-hmm.
I guess they were termites.
But a bunch. Hey, go Patty with the dad joke
But
of.
it doesn't really talk about animals. I mean, insects. It only talks about animals. So
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
maybe the termites had their own savior.
Possibly, possibly.
Yeah.
I love it. Guys, we're going into a new theme this week. Man, I really love that picture. And then especially today because Florida decides to be at 84 degrees. But here's someone, it looks like a tiny home with a very smart tiny home with a huge window looking outside in the snow.
Oh, it looks so
Um,
nice.
I know. I got a little cold as I saw that.
I got refreshed while I'm looking at that. Like, oh man,
Something happened to my soul when this picture came up.
that's how it should be right now.
Yeah, yeah, we're definitely in the wrong state to expect any kind of snow, but we could always look at snow and put it on our TV, just like, we don't have a fireplace here, but Jimmy likes to turn on the fire on Netflix.
It makes me warm too. I sweat sometimes.
No, you don't.
I do.
All right, he's claiming that he sweats from the screen. It's possible. The brain is that powerful. It is that powerful.
I'm running to the store. I don't know if you want to take me off screen.
Yeah, yeah. Take you off screen. Bye, Zito. All right, let's jump into our topic, which is working in seasons. And I know I put in there, I will complain so much about someone keeping me accountable. And let's see who the someone is and what's one benefit. And oh, shout out to a new teammate to Y Superstars. Charmaine got help with a short video here, and so excited. Jimmy's off stage, but I think he left me in his pocket. It looks hilarious. But anyway, let's go into. Oh, by the way, let's actually share it because um it's where, if you were considering subscribing, helping us share this morning show, we will so greatly appreciate that in the tube. That is where people are searching for more of the productivity conversation. So we definitely will appreciate that and spreading that love, because it will be a way to expose the information, man. Like this right here. Oh, okay. This right here, this current world we're living in, it is absolutely full of negativity. And one of the things, a dream, actually, let's go there to the YouTube right here. Boom. Like the dream and intention for this platform is really right here. Look at my grandma. It's about people living life to the full. It's spreading this love. Here's Jeffrey, practice of discipline, Fiona. There's tons of interviews in our YouTube channel. Yes. And we have funny dances and shorts in there and some travel. And certainly every day, all day, I'm going to come here and talk about productivity. And I believe that the highest level of productivity that a tool that we can have is self-reflection. And you'll find out why in a second, because it all boils down to one thing that I want to share. But anyway, I want to share the YouTube screen with you guys. And yeah, so let's take a look at working in seasons and one benefit. Let's start with benefit number one in working in a 90-day calendar: vision. If we're constantly looking down and being a busy bee looking over here, how and when do we look up to look at the vision, to look forward, to see what's coming? As the CEO of your life, even if you do work for somebody else, you are in control of your own life. So, as the CEO of your life, having a vision of where you're going allows you to cut off those crazy to-do lists, because what you're focusing from now on and having a 90-day calendar is you're focusing on working on project. It helps you culminate, focus on one project, right? One, that's the key. So you focus on one big project, and it allows you to, instead of having to-do lists, is to chunk it down into months, and then from months you bring it down to weekly visions. Let's start with. All right. So seasons. It's about breaking your crazy year. And I know we're in February. Do you know how many people already have put away that goal and intention for the year and is already discouraged, is already thinking, oh, I'm already kicking off in the wrong foot. And that's what I mean by negativity, my friends. And this is what I mean about spreading the word out. And it's not like, oh, hope and faith and like very broad and lofty and very cloudy and very far away from us, but it's really taking that self responsibility. So one of the things that I really do appreciate into when we work in season. Sorry, I'm just kicking Jimmy out. I'm looking down and off stage, and I'm like moving around his pocket. So it's focusing on. I don't know about you, but events and projects, they keep me focused. They keep me accountable, and they're attainable, because it's not a year, right? It's great to plan a year, look at your 4 quarters, your 90-day calendars, and that's what a lot of businesses do. You have a team to do that. But when you're dealing with you, if you're a mom entrepreneur, if you work from home, if you're your own boss and there is no team, then how do you keep yourself accountable? And what I found is that when I am able to create a 90-day calendar, I have a beginning and I have an end. It's like a bookend, right? Where I could breathe, where I know this is the time that I'm going to put into a project. So as I say all this, I'm actually ending a project. Today we're going to go and celebrate with a client and celebrate that project that we did together from November, December, January till now. So about 4 months together and finishing that. And I am embarking a new journey, a 90-day journey. And so what it does for me is that's my accountability. I know where the end goal is. I know where I'm going, and it's celebrating. It's part of the new culture that I'm creating for myself. So working by yourself, creating a 90-day calendar, or rather working in a season, and it doesn't really have to be per like season, right? Like, because I did start this in November, which is fall, and I'm ending in February, which is winter. So it could be in between, but it's your season. Like, you, my friend, you determine that. You determine your season. And I believe that's the beauty of it. And like in this video, is that when we have seasons, because you imagine a whole year, everything's like you're down, grinding, hustle. You guys saw my white hairs? All the grind and hustle, looking down without getting up there. Like looking up. Okay, am I in the right path? Is this the right journey? Am I still in the red trail? Oh my god, why am I in the white trail? Oh my, how did I ended up in the blue trail? And having that, hold on, I think Jimmy is back away from my pocket. Oh, Zito,
Hey,
did you plan to join me?
what happened?
I don't think so. Okay, he's still busy. I'm gonna remove him. When sorry, I just saw him in there. I tried to kick him out and he came right back in. I love it. So what I was saying, vision. I lost my thought. Well, let's take two steps back. We talked about the grind and the hustle. Having a project where it ends would allow us to come up and say, hey, where are we at? Right. And it doesn't mean perfection. As a matter of fact, this project that I'm ending, it's gonna have some dates where we're gonna come back and reassess. I'm still gonna be able to help my client. Doesn't mean our end or of our friendship, work relationship. It means like this uh, project, it's come here until we pick up at another time where I could help, where I could assist. So in that sense, for me, my accountability person has become me. Me in the sense of I get to set that with a calendar. It's a piece of paper. Like you guys, let me see if you guys can see it right there. That's those are I actually it's not 90 because I like to now look at the fourth one so I can see like what's my next project. So I have my 390-day calendar and then what's the thing that's gonna get me excited. So and then over here I have the thing that I'm the most excited about in life, which I'm not ready to reveal because I'm still trying to figure out how I'm getting to this destination over there. Oh, it looks like Jimmy is back on the road. Zito, you're back.
I'm back. You kicked me out?
I did. It was hilarious looking at you backstage. I could see the movement in the pocket,
Oh,
and it was distracting me,
no, yeah.
to say the least.
I probably had
So,
the camera facing the wrong way. I meant to face it like so you can
oh,
see both.
like towards you, so it's dark. It's all good, honey. It is all
Yeah.
good. Anyway, I had lost my thought there, but bringing it back, I was just talking about how my calendar, you know how I constantly want to work in teams, I want to work with you 24/7, but I was just sharing about my calendar, how my calendar is like that executive assistant, and the calendar is not even complaining, it's not judging me, it's doing none of that. It's just showing, hello, this is the project for this season. um where are you at, and every day I scratch off. Maybe tomorrow or sometime in this week I could also show you how I do this in a smaller container, which is my product, which is the journer. So every journer, it's only a 90-day journer. And I do that so you could look at your journal and be like, I'm done. This is my season and this is the focus. And then you move on. And so, Jimmy, I was telling them that tonight I get to celebrate ending one project, because very soon next week I start a new 90-day or a new season
Yeah.
in my career. So I'm really excited about that. So, guys, I mean that's what we got. That person, quote unquote, that's keeping me more accountable into my goals and my intentions. It's my calendar. It's and for those who have my product, the journer, it's the journer. That's the executive assistant that has zero judgments on me. It's there. It's like ta-da. Now the not the trick, but the most essential part is for you to put down those dates, for you to make that commitment, right? And again, you set it up. You set it up. It doesn't have to fall into um, the seasons of life, as in not life. What do you call winter, spring, summer, and fall, babe? What do you call
Seasons.
those seasons? No, I know, but what kind of seasons? What are they?
Uh, these seasons.
I thought it was a word for it because what I was trying to say is like you create your own season, right? Like doesn't have to fall perfectly with the weather seasons, I guess.
Mm.
I thought it was another thing. But anyway, guys, thanks for joining us. I'm glad you went through got your candy for your children, giving them sugar. I don't know what you were thinking, but I'm sure they love you for it. Do you do that for contests, like for like what? Tell
Yeah,
us your philosophy behind the sugar giving.
I had a competition like last week about who is the most Florida. We had like a Florida trivia game.
Who's the most
Yeah.
Florida?
So it's on Gim Kids, so they got to play a game while answering trivia.
Have you used Cahoots? Do you use Cahoots with your kids?
No, I don't use Cahoots.
Oh, you gotta tell me about the other app. That'll be fun. That'll be fun to know.
It's like a game. Most of the kids like it. Some kids, there's something else they've been telling me that they like better, but I
Maybe
like
it's
Gim Kids.
Cahoots.
No, it's called Blue Kit.
Huh.
But I like it's like the competition for Gim Kit.
Okay.
But Gim Kit's nice. It has like different. It feels like a game.
Mm.
It's like an actual traditional like video game. They have different levels. Every month they have a few free things. But it's like $6.99 I think for a month if you wanted to do the subscription, and you get like all their games.
Right,
And then it's searchable, so you could like. I don't usually have time to create my own games, but I can find other people's games that match up with what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And then, I can tweak it a little bit or just use it as is. So.
Gotcha. All right, my friends. Well, Zito, thanks for joining me today, taking a ride over here. And we will see you tomorrow. We're in the season. I'm sorry, we're in the theme of working in seasons. We shall see you guys tomorrow, same time, same channel. Go to YouTube. Consider subscribing. Like, share. Tell your mama, your llama friend. Get it, Zito.
I took a stroll downtown this evening when I heard music echo through the